Welcome to breakfast talk. Or essentially, it's just me talking at breakfast. My actual breakfast. Right now, I'm doing 5 whole eggs, 5 whites, 10 eggs total, 2 pieces Big Dave toast, 1 cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, and I've got some bananas and some pineapple chopped up here, sweetened with a little bit of stevia. Super simple breakfast. And today is going to be leg day. I haven't really had a lot of good leg days lately. Whenever I tore my bicep recently, I started doing leg days, too many days a week, ended up hurting my back. So I'm 32, I'm not 18. So I definitely feel that 100%. But today should be a good leg day. And I'm going to do some hip mobility work to get warmed up, to kick it off. I will stick to machines probably. Get into some compound movements with machines. Maybe some, definitely some dumbbell lunges. You know, lunges are completely underestimated. Lunges are absolutely amazing workout exercises. They hit everything. Lunges is essentially like a walking squat. And people overlook lunges because lunges are fucking tough. Let's just be honest. And people seem to just overlook what's hard. But lunges will build your legs. And I couldn't do squats anymore heavy due to my back and things like that. I had a couple disc injuries. I started to do lunges as a substitute for my squats. And you can do wide range lunges, get more into the hamstring, more into the glute, that tie-in area. But you can also shorten them up and bring the feet in closer, smaller steps, and get a crazy quad workout. It even comes down to like weight distribution, like where are you applying the pressure? Are you in the heel? Are you in the toe? All those things matter when you're training your legs. So I'll go over a couple of those things with you today while we're working, and let you kind of see some of the differences in a lunge. There's so many variations. I could literally just spend all day doing lunges and build my legs just fine. You know, I don't know if Big Dave's bread actually has more protein in it, or if it's any better, but it is the fucking bomb as far as taste. It's really good. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. They say it's a little more high calorie, I guess, considering the protein content. Who knows if that's true, but I know it's damn good bread. The Greek yogurt, I see a lot of athletes eating this. You don't want to go get the Greek yogurt that's loaded with fats. You want to try to keep the fats low if you're trying to build a lean physique. So the idea is to lower the fat content as much as possible. Keep the carbohydrates in relatively high. And keep the protein in relatively high. Fat-free Greek yogurt offers a lot of enzymes and natural probiotics that are really good for digestion. It offers casein protein, which is a slow release protein. Really good for extended periods of time. If I were going to be catching a flight, something along those lines where, you know, I needed to kind of have a larger gap in my food, I would probably lean toward a casein protein food source and a complex carbohydrate. It's extended release. It's not super fast in and out, so it burns a lot slower. Spikes your insulin a lot less. A meal like that could feed you for 4 hours, 5 hours, versus, you know, white rice and chicken, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And when I talk about like eating intuitively, that's what I mean. Knowing that comes with experience and being able to gauge things properly. So over time, the idea is that you learn how to gauge things and what to eat what and when. Or when to eat what, rather. A lot of people will also make shakes out of this stuff. The egg whites, whole eggs. I like whole food. I feel like the whole food is superior in a lot of ways. I feel like I get fuller, you know? Not just my appetite's suppressed more, but my muscles are fuller, my body's fuller. And maybe there's science behind that. I don't know, I've never looked. But I definitely feel better on a whole food diet. Shakes are good sometimes, depending. If you got a lot of calories and it's hard for you to get the amount of food down that you need for the day, the shake could be a good thing. There's no right or wrong, you know. It's just preferences. That was breakfast, guys. I gotta get dressed. I had to work. A lot of clients back to back today. And once I get through that, I think I got 5 back to back today. And then I've got a couple things to do around the gym to get caught up on. And then it's leg day. It's training time. So, catch you guys later.
I started to kind of steer away from the heavier leg movements with some past injuries, but I slowly got back into them, and I think this machine was definitely one of the key factors. It's back supported all the way down, supports your entire spine, gives you some security in the movement. Again, like, I'm huge on eccentrics, so you're not going to see me do a ton of weight anyway. I'm not a believer that the heavy weight is the answer to building muscle. Second working set, 3 plates for 315. I bust out a nice set of 8 here. Nice and tight, control. Breathing in on the way down. Ooh, fuck, that's insane. If you think you gotta put 5 plates on here and fucking pump it up and down like a fucking maniac, you are completely fucking wrong. Wow. That's good. And that's working weight right there. That's working weight. I'll do that one again. Ooh. Damn, that's intense. Probably run into some, like to hit on some leg press. But we'll skip that, someone's there on that machine right now. So we'll move on. We can do some hamstrings, get some hamstrings warmed up. And I'm trying to cram these reps very, very tight. I'm creating stimulation. Dig down and get deep into that muscle. How to truly activate that muscle. And you'll notice that I do this whole exercise practically superset fashion. This is my style of training. From 50 to 80 to 110. I'll take about 20 seconds in between this next set. And then knock them back out. And hopefully we'll have our leg press open back up and available. Whew. Whew. on the third set, you should just be failing. You could even go a little bit further. Do one more set, a fourth set, which will be drop set fashion from the 110 back down to the 80, back down to the 50. Is something I would get into. This leg press that I'm about to get into. This is going to be something where I'm going to be doing variations in the same set. I take my sets between leg press a little slower, but I variate between, okay? So super important thing is to make sure that, you know, when I'm performing these, that weight distribution is correct, footing is correct. I may do a 2 variation single set for the first 2 sets, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is probably a 3 variation set for my last set. That's 3 different structures to my footing that I like to perform to hit the entire leg, to hit the entire quad, and of course weight distribution matters inside those sets as well. So, man, you know when you take your pre-workout and you just feel fucked up? That's where I'm at right now. Had kind of a slow day. It's always nice to come in, especially when you first start breaking the sweat, you know what I mean? First started breaking that sweat. It's always nice to come in and start moving, man. It's like it's what we needed, you know, the whole fucking day, the whole fucking time. When you're sitting there working off the computer or taking it slow or at a desk, it's exactly what the fuck you needed. So just fucking make a move. With this set, I will do double variation. I'm going to start feet now, toes slightly out. And what I'm going to do is, after 8 reps, I'm going to kick my heels out. I'm going to straighten my feet up, shorten my reps, and start pressing more into the frontal quad. First is vastus, feet close, open toes. Vastus is the outer quad, for those of you who did not know. Kicking the heels out, straightening up the press, shortening up the press. Pressure in the heels. Fuck. 16 reps last time, 18 reps this time. We're going 6, 6, and 6. All right. This time we're going to start 6 reps, feet close, toes out, 6 reps, heels out. Okay, 1 straight presses, weight in the heels, and then we're going to do 1 more variation on the end where we bring the toes out again. Okay, putting pressure back in the toes. Toes, heels, toes, toes, heels, toes. Here we go. Heels out, short press. Toes out, 6 reps. Working set. No warm up needed. We're already warm. We'll start with a 40-pound bell. I want to treat these similar to a compound movement. I don't want to go too light. You can do these weight lifts at the end till failure, but this is more for tension, time under tension. Not releasing any of the pressure from my hip. I'm barely touching my knee. I'm not setting on my knee. I'm holding that. That's it. Holding that the whole way. A lot of improvements have been made. I'll be honest, I'm sort of a little bit flat right now. Purposely. But I'm honestly snapping back really good in the legs too.